Yo! What is up, everybody? Tweeting Nick coming at you today with another Marvel Crisis Protocol video. And this time, finally, the War of Kings, some of it has been revealed, and we got Gladiator down at the bottom, who has been revealed, and I cannot wait to go over this. And we're finally getting new Crisis cards in Marvel Crisis Protocol in the game, and I'm really excited to talk about this. And I'm glad I didn't react to the. I was thinking about reacting to the release date of the Gladiator box because I've been really hyped for that. And I'm glad I didn't. We didn't get much information on these secures and extracts, but now they're here, and now we can talk about it. And there's a lot to cover here, so we're gonna get into this here. If you guys can do me a favor, like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. Do all those things you got to do. We're gonna have more Marvel Crisis Protocol content coming up. I think the next video I'm gonna do is I want to talk about the. There was a hype ass moment in the at LVO this weekend between Mike and I can't remember his name. It doesn't matter. It was one of the games that Mike DeLuca played, and it was a really crazy moment. It was really fun to watch, and we're gonna talk about that moment in another video later this week, and we're also gonna go over the finals for LVO. We're gonna do that too. So stay tuned for those videos, okay? Anyways, let's get to this, okay? So finally, War of Kings Gladiator coming in the game. Finally, here we go. I think March 14th is the release date for this guy. Absolutely excited. Glad he's here. I wish he came out this month, but it is what it is. What's important here is that we were told we were going to get like new crises in this box along with the model for like the price tag of like $25, which is pretty cool, to be honest with you. I hope they do this going forward, in my opinion, like expansion packs like this with crises like this. With a cool character attached to it, and this is all part of the whole War of the Kings story arc that they're trying to embark on right now with these crises, and it's going to be thematic towards that, which is really cool. And I hope they take that approach going forward to inspire them to make new missions, because that'd be dope. You know, I would like to see a Dark Phoenix saga mission thing at some point, or like what's another story arc that's cool? I mean, Secret Wars, whatever, stuff like that. So, from what we understand it here, we're getting. Let's see if I'm reading this correctly. We are getting, and I just read this. It said 10 new crisis cards. If I read this, I'm trying to find where I found it. It's like right. Okay, here it is. Right here. 10 new crisis cards will be added to the game, divided evenly between the extracts and the secures. Thank God, don't have more than one or the other. So we're gonna get 10 new crisis cards. That's gonna do the whole War of the Kings thing, and then also it's gonna be added to the game as well. So that's really cool. That's really fantastic. That's going to take us up to a lot of extracts and secures that we're going to have in this game. So that's awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. Love to see it. And I can't wait for them to talk about the rest of them, because right now they only listed the 2 here, and we're going to go over that right now. I've not read the secures or extracts at all, so we're going to zoom in here a little bit because my eyesight is like, ugh. So let's go over the secures over here, and it's called Guardians Save Shi'ar Empress in Style. Setup: place 4 security terminal tokens, point of interest, as shown on the map below. Scoring: score this. Score 1 VP for each security terminal they control during the cleanup phase. Because I think this is a pay to flip. I could be wrong. Let's see. Interact security terminal. Roll 3 dice. If the roll contains hits, crits, or wilds, result. Oh my God, I cannot read today. I'm so sorry, guys. If the roll contains more crits, hits, oh my God, crits, wilds, or hits, results than the number of healthy enemy characters contesting the security terminal, you're now control. Yeah, so this is a pay to flip. So that's really cool. So now, what I like about this pay to flip is that it's generically 3 dice. It's not one of those that's like, hey, you have to match the physical defense dice or the energy defense dice. I think that I like this approach more going forward with the whole. I like the difference in the. Don't get me wrong. I love the different pay to flips in the game right now. You know, that use energy or physical defense dice. I just think 3 is just clean. It's just easy to do. You don't have to look at your defense dice or anything like that. You just roll the dice. You get it. You get it. You don't. And I just like that approach going forward. And I think they should take that approach, honestly, because what you can never do a Mystic one, right? Because Mystic defense is like insane. Like, it's through the roof on some of these characters, and they're gonna be rolling 5 dice on. You can't really do that, right? You can do physical and energy, but then it's like, like it's whatever. I like this. Just standardize it at 3 and then just call it a day. That's really cool. If a character is holding 1 or more extract objective tokens, it may re-roll 1 die when interacting with a security terminal. When I'm reading this right now, I immediately my mind goes to I think the X-Men are going to love this pay to flip because X-Men could do the whole first class thing, pick something up for free, go onto a secure and have power to roll on it. This is really good for them because they could just go and pick up the extract token for free, go and roll in the terminal, and then if they fail, right, they could just re-roll a die because they have an extract token. So that's really cool. So this secure is rewarding you for playing the extract game. And just it's on a B shape. And I've always been a fan of the B shape pay to flips like Mutant Madmen. It's a really well done, well designed secure pay to flip. The only one I never liked in this game that was just I never liked this pay to flip was obviously Spider Portals because one, the penalty, two, it was tied to energy defense, and it's on a D, and the D's are just really spread out. So the B shape pay to flips and the new I think it's called the new I shape or whatever it is, because it used to be C meteors. Really well designed pay to flips. This one I think is going to be a well designed pay to flip and a really nice welcome one too, and one at 17 threat. So that's really cool. All right, so let's get to the extracts here. Another 20 threat. Thank God. No more 15, please. Can we just get rid of that number? 20 ship security breached in Royal Rescue. Place 4 keycard tokens, assets, as shown on the map below. Players score 1 victory point for each character they control that is holding a keycard during the cleanup phase. Interact. Pick up the keycard. A character can only hold 1 keycard at a time. So this isn't a double dip one that you can do. So that's good. I want to go away from that in the game. I don't, the whole stacking extracts thing, I'm just getting tired of it. Granted, I understand we want different flavors for extracts or whatever, but from here on out, the ones we have are the ones we have. Going forward, if we get another one that stacks, I wouldn't care for it, right? Going forward, I don't think we need it. I think every character's holding one is perfectly fine. So that's really cool. So what's the bonus that we get here? When a character holding a key card interacts with an objective token, after the effect is resolved, it gains 1 power. That is really cool. So this is where these two are rewarding objective play, right? And what I mean by that is okay, they're giving you a bonus for okay, I pick up the extract, I have a key card, I'm going to go and interact with a secure token to try to pay to flip it. And again, I think X-Men are going to really like this. They gain a power for it, right? So that's really, really cool. Really dope, really good, I think these are 2 well-designed extracts and secures. I think the threat level is absolutely perfect. They do some, unique things. They're high threat, 17 to 20 I think is the perfect threat level in this game. Anything below that, 16 is okay. 15 is where I draw the line right now. I used to hate 14 and 15. I never could stand them. I hate it now more than ever. But yeah, keeping it at 17, 20, really good. I hope that the next 4 or 5 we see aren't 15 threat. Just keep the threat levels here. 17 to 20 is fine. Okay, perfect. Really nice. We haven't had a new mission in almost a year and a half, I think. I could be wrong there. If my timing's wrong there, let me know in the comment section down below. I think it's been a long time since we've gotten one. So really cool. I'm loving it. Absolutely. Well done, AMG. I just wish this came out sooner. Okay, so let's get to Gladiator, right? I mean, I've been waiting for this guy to come out in the game since he came out, right? I'm a huge fan of the X-Men cartoon series. My favorite moment till this day is when Gladiator chucked Juggernaut halfway across the planet or whatever the hell he did. He just picked his ass up and threw him. That scene is so funny to me. I wish if I were to design Gladiator, I would have him have a rule where he can just throw the Juggernaut whenever he wants or whatever. It'd be really funny. So let's go over Gladiator. 454. G-Bus. That is some energy defense there. If I saw some... Jesus. 5 energy defense dice? Damn, dog. That is a lot. Damn. Okay. 9 health. He's sick. Another 6 threat character. Size 2. Moves medium. Is he on a big base? I believe he is, so he's going to be moving. He's going to be moving pretty fast. He's got a range 3 physical attack, 6 dice. After the attack resolved, gain power equal damage dealt. Suppressive, okay, you lose. I've never liked suppressive. I think it sucks, but it's something. I would rather him have something else here, but it is what it is. Suppressive, you lose a power. Okay, cool. Nothing really exciting there. I-beam, beam 4, 5 dice, energy attack. This costs 2 power. On a wild, after the attack is resolved, you gain the incinerate special condition. That's a damn good beam. And 5 dice. I mean, energy defense dice are kind of on the low side of things. So On a wild, you gain Incinerate. That's pretty cool. So you can catch a lot of characters in this huge beam because a range 4 beam is insane. So um, this isn't a gainer either. So he's not going to gain a power for it per attack he's going to do. You have to pay 2 power to do this. But handing on Incinerate is pretty damn good. Um, Let's get to the spender. Range 3 physical attack dice. I'm sorry, physical attack. 10 dice. Okay. 5 power cost. All right. This is where he gets juicy. Okay, because I'm wondering, like, these, like, Incinerate is great. Suppressive, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm, like, sitting here wondering, like, where is he going to do the cool stuff with the wilds, right? And I guess we're getting here. On a wild, you gain stagger. Really cool. After the attack is resolved. Throw. Before damage is dealt. So I love before damage is dealt. Thank you, AMG. Before damage is dealt. Thank God. So the throw is guaranteed. Yes. Before damage is dealt, throw the character. This character may throw the target character way small. So the crazy thing about this damn thing is it's sizeless, which he's the Gladiator. I expect he could throw Dormammu, okay? He threw the Juggernaut for Christ's sake right across the planet. So really good stuff. It's 10 dice. That's a lot of dice, right? So the best part about this is like, because it's that high, like, you are most likely going to either KO or daze that character, and when you do, before you do that, you get to throw the character. So he gets the best of both worlds. He's going to be able to throw you and get that result, then daze or KO you, and then if that's his first action, he can do another action, do something else. So that's absolutely fantastic. That is a fantastic spender. I'm sorry. That is worth 5 power in my opinion. That is worth 5 power, dude. Like, that's nothing. Like, okay, all right. Especially if he has other ways to gain power. Like, what the hell, right? All right. For the Empress and the Empire, this character immediately makes a move action followed by a Praetor punch action. If the attack does damage, this character gains 1 confidence token. Oh, he has a gimmick with tokens. All right, cool. So he gains a confidence token. So if he does damage, you gain confidence token. Okay, cool. This is working once per turn. Imperial Authority, 3 power cost, choosing an terrain feature size 4 or less, throw it long. Man, they're really falling in love with long throws, and they need to be careful. I'll tell you this right now. I think medium throwers, and this is them designing the game and taking it a step further, right? They want to push the boundaries, and developers love to do that with their game. They like taking things to the next level. I think, and this is just me, the long throw does not need to be experimented with. I know Magneto does it, but Magneto's the only character in the game that doesn't. But he has multiple throws, but he moves small. He doesn't really, get up the board that quickly. These guys move pretty fast. So, he's medium base, medium move, right? So he's going to be up the board. He's going to have this range on a lot of characters. I think they just need to be careful with that. It's not a game-breaking thing by any stretch of the imagination. I just think medium is the way to go. Long is just insane. But, hey, whatever. I'll take it. This dude throws long. It's a size 4 or less terrain feature. All right, that's really cool. I like it. Man, the 6 threats. Jesus. When this character... All right, so let's get to the Magister's Bravado. When this character deals damage with a Praetor punch attack, after the attack is resolved, this character gains 1 confidence token. When this character suffers damage, it loses 1 confidence token. Okay, so he takes damage, he loses it. He does damage, he gains it. Okay, cool. This character may have a maximum of 5 confidence tokens at any time. So what can you do with them? When this character makes an attack, it adds 1 dice to the attack roll for each. Ooh! So this is how you pump the dice, baby. He's got 9 health. He has no DR. But he has 9 health. Oh, and during the power phase, he gains an additional power? Damn, dude. Damn, this guy's really good. This guy's really good. And we're going to go to the affiliation document after this because I don't think he's affiliated. I could be wrong here. I don't think he's affiliated with any team yet. Let's go to the injured side. Let's see if anything changes here. I-beam, everything stays the same health. He still stays at 9 health? Damn. Okay, nothing really changes on the injured side. This guy's really good. Let's go to the tactics card now. During Gladiator's activation, you may pay 4 power to play this card. Choose up to X other allied characters where X equals the number of confidence tokens Gladiator has. Each chosen character gains 2 power. That's really cool. So this is a way to facilitate some power out to a lot of characters. I can see this being really effective, like maybe like on turn 2, towards the end of turn 2, beginning of turn 3, where the game's starting to turn around. Or you can just go ahead and give those characters around you some extra power to do some really cool things. And this is equal to the number of confidence tokens, so you're not spending any confidence tokens. It's just 4 power. So if you're, I mean, he naturally gains 1. He has builders. So he should be able to do this really effectively, and then like turn the game, like give all those other characters the extra power they need to do something really cool. I like this card. I like this card a lot. Really good stuff. I like it. All right, Protector of the Empire. I like this. When another allied character is dazed or KO'd, an allied character may pay 3 power to play this card. Gladiator may advance medium towards the enemy character that caused the effect, then make a parry punch attack against it. If this attack dazes or KO'd the enemy character, after the attack is resolved, Gladiator gains 1 confidence token. So this, you can double dip now with the confidence tokens. Okay, so I can see a world where both these cards are badass. These are really good. If you're designing a team around Gladiator, like, just take both of these cards and just have at it, right? Like, if he's like your main like dude, like this dude slaps. Like he slaps. I mean, he's pretty good. Like 9 health ain't nothing to sniff at. His defensive dice are high. This dude's pretty good. Like, now let's go to the affiliation because I think there's okay. So we have to go to where do we have to go to? I think we have to go to the timelines because he's in timelines. He's not in the actual document yet. So we have to go to, and I don't think it's here. Hold on. We gotta go because that. I mean, eventually the official rulebook's gonna catch up with the timelines one at some point. Let's go to organized play. Yeah, it's an organized play. That's where it is. Sorry, I haven't navigated this in a while. Banned and restricted timeline event rules 2025. Yeah, let's go back to here. I don't think Gladiator is affiliated. Yeah, right here. See, I knew it, right? I absolutely knew it. So Gladiator is unaffiliated as of right now today. And I don't see him being affiliated with anything. I mean, I think there's an argument that could be made Guardians because I think at one point during one of the storylines he was at some point. But I would leave this guy alone. I would leave this guy alone. Leave him unaffiliated. This dude slaps, bro. This dude is going to be a problem. Like, kind of in a good way. I don't know. Like, so here's the thing. He's not affiliated. He doesn't have an Odin's Blessing, right? So let's not, I don't think he's like, I think Thor 2 right now is probably the best character in the game next to Thanos, right? It's those two. Shang-Chi's like somewhere in there. Namor's in there. This guy, I'm telling you right now, he's going to be competing. Not with, I don't think he'll be better than those guys. I think he'll be right there. I think he'll just be like, he's going to be taking a decent amount. I mean, you need a 6 threat that slaps. I mean, granted, you take Thor 2, right? Let's not, whatever. Let me sell you on this, though. He's the same threat level. He has a charge, okay? So he's got action economy, okay? The confidence tokens, as long as he's doing damage, will add a die to his attack roll. So he can have a maximum of 5, right? So that can bring his builder up to 11 if he has 5. Now, granted, you're probably not going to have that many confidence tokens, okay? You have to address him because you can't let him build those confidence tokens. Like certain characters, like you can just ignore and who cares, right? Him, you can't really ignore him because if he constantly like punches every single time and does a damage, that's all he has to do is do a damage with a prayer to a punch. He will gain those confidence tokens and he can have a really explosive turn if you do nothing to him, right? So you have to address him. Now, here's the other thing. His defensive dice are really high. 454 is really freaking good, okay? It's absolutely fantastic. He has a lot of health. I mean, he can go a turn where he has all these confidence tokens, and if you try to do damage to him, there's a world you don't do any damage. Now, granted, he has no DR, right? So easier to slap those guys when they roll bad, right? Because the DR protects a little bit. So I'm just saying, like, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be a threat in the meta, I think. My hot take. Is he going to be taken in every roster? No, right? Because right now we got the Thor 2 thing going on. I don't think he substitutes Thor 2 at all, right? I don't think he substitutes Namor. I don't think he substitutes Thanos at all, right? You can consider him, though. You can consider this guy and bring him into your team and be like, damn, like he's doing a lot of work. And I think he has a lot of good stuff here. He's going to be doing a lot of work in the game. And absolutely fantastic. I mean, the tactics cards aren't bad either, right? Like giving characters an extra power, that's 2 extra power, that's crazy. I mean, that's really good. This is, I mean, this is just a regular, like, hey, if someone gets dazed or KO'd, I can just go and slap you, right? But this is another way for him to gain an extra confidence token now that he did the damage, right? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, this guy's really good, man. I'm very impressed with this character. I'm going to be playing him a lot. I'm excited to put him on a table. I'm excited to paint him. I'm excited to get new crisis tokens. Crisis cards. I'm excited about this box in general. If you are not excited about this, what? Why not? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts about Gladiator. This dude slaps. I'm sorry, yo. This guy's really good. I'm hyped about this guy. Take care. I'll catch you guys on the next Marvel Crisis Protocol video. Wait for that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do LVO reactions later on this week, guys. And catch you guys on the next one. Keep playing Marvel Crisis Protocol, guys. God bless. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.